Okay, now we are live. Let's see. So today I wanted to practice together with you, and I want to show you in real lifetime how the fascia here holds our leg and how in just 5-10 minutes we can release fascia and improve mobility of our legs. So let's see how I can see it into a lotus pose right now. If I try, oh, I can do it, but it wasn't that easy. Okay, let's see now what will happen if I use this instrument, if I use this tool, and I will block the IT band in 3 positions, starting with the hip. Instead of this block, you can use any other block or a massage roll, a cork massage roll. So for me, right now, immediately, I feel pain in this area. And so this pain, I actually want to find it. So I'm going and I look for that pain. At the same time, even if I don't do that, even if I don't look for pain, even if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, there's still an effect. But effect will be much deeper if I put my attention on my breathing, if I exhale all the air out of my lungs and let the inhale happen automatically. We stay here for 3 minutes. And now let's move to the next point, which can be anywhere actually along the IT band. So IT band is the connective tissue which connects two muscles and they glue together. There's a lot of stickiness, so we want to see what happens if we create space in this area, if we create space between those two muscles, how it will affect my capacity to go into the lotus pose without using my hands. So I moved to another point in the middle of the thigh. And here I'm searching for pain again. Pain equals energy. Pain equals tension. So those places where there's tension, it's like a hand which is contracted. It takes energy to hold those tensions. So once we melt those adhesions, the energy is releasing. And when I do this exercise, very quickly, very soon, I will feel a lot of energy coming up. The energy liberated in my legs is going to come up, and it will rise my mood. I will feel euphoric. And this is how I know also that there's a lot of tensions in the legs, because when I block my legs, I feel the most release. I feel the most euphoric energy is coming up. And this is because the legs are far from the heart. They are far from the center of circulation. So the further it goes from the heart, the more difficult it is to have optimal circulation. But at the same time, the effect of release of those areas is higher. So we are interested also in the feet because it's the foundation of the body. By the way, I'm only showing you what I do. I'm not a teacher of this method. However, I tried this with other things like yoga blocks, yoga balls, massage roll, and I just love to do it with this block because the founder of block therapy is, I think she's a genius, and she's providing a lot of support and a lot of different courses on their website in the membership. And this is also where you can get those blocks if you'd like. Otherwise, you can get a taste of it using other kind of things. It may be more painful or less painful, but even if you use a yoga block which is soft, you will still feel the pain. The effect from the exercise won't be as profound probably, but you will still understand the principle and you will still have benefit. And so now I will move to the third point, which will be closer to the knee. And here I may even go like this, sit down. I mean, not sit down, but land my pelvis. Add in the second leg for the weight to increase the pressure. Searching for that spot which holds the most of adhesions, and this is where we want to stop. And the pain should be bearable. It shouldn't be more than you can handle with a calm breath. Once again, I'm breathing with my belly, inhaling as much air as I can, maybe even having a little pause before inhaling, and then just letting inhale happen automatic, inhaling with diaphragm. Why do I do it? Is because it was explained to us by Diana that it increases the flow of oxygen to the cells, and it means that all the debris which is stocked in the body in the areas of tension, they evacuate more effectively as well. The cells get more oxygen, and we create thus a movement in those frozen, stuck areas. So it's individual for everybody. I just like to roll a little bit like this to get more to the side, closer to the front surface. This is where I find limitation. And I think it's already 3 minutes past. Let's see what will happen. Let's see if I am now better with my lotus pose. I don't know, it's maybe a little bit better, but it's not so dramatic effect because I already could do it before, so there is no this going from not doing it towards to doing it. But I think what happened is that this knee, I think it's now lower. It's more closer to the ground than when I started. Okay, and like this you can block any part of your body. There are 2 instruments that we have, and there are edges around it, and it helps go into different places where you can't go with the sharp edge, like for example armpit, neck. This is another muscle which I block with a lot of enthusiasm because those 2 muscles which hold the neck, they get very tense, and there's a lot of junk accumulates. Like if you can even try in your neck, it could be quite you know, sometimes even there are parts which are solid, and so there is one position which I really like, which I will post as a picture, because I took a picture already, so you can see how you can access tensions in the base of the cranium using a block. Okay, wonderful yogis, I'm checking out. Thank you for joining, and have a great day. How to check out? I don't know. I think like this.